Hi, this is a message to Darwin's Gift, a man that I met on the internet, on YouTube, who expresses himself beautifully and brings his point across really well. The topic he's talking about today is evolution and creation. Just something I wanted to touch on for Darwin is creation is thought. All thoughts are created in the mind's eye. The link of the mind with the general energy of all creation. So all that we think about is being created. And that's why, in many ways, psychology and religion in general tries to get us to think about positive and loving thoughts. As we wake up in the morning, many people meditate on how to put their thoughts into proper order in order to express their opinions in a positive and loving way. The creation of all things springs from thought. Mankind is a creation in the mind of thought. Many people believe, including myself, that the human race is remembering where it's evolved from, which is its spiritual dimension and its evolution from its spiritual thought of God is very good in what it, she or he, has created throughout the evolution of history before the Big Bang took place. Hawkins. All things are created by the thought. And therefore, the problem with atheism and some religious organizations is to interpretate the understanding of God's creation and our creation within God, because we are part of the godly system of creation. And the human race is, in a way, creating the house, the world, as they want it to be. And as we create in positive energy and in positive ways of thinking, we create a better, harmonious society. Through antagonism and anger and emotional upsets, our thoughts can be corroded and we create violent actions. Every action of a human being is created by the human being's brain process. For a man in a coma, for example, can't move a finger. And none of us can. For if we look at a child evolving from the mother's womb forward for the first 5 years of its creation, it learns through watching and observing the mother, and its thought process evolves and creates the ability to be able to lift up a spoon, to draw a picture, to go to school. Some brains are damaged sometimes, but going back again to the point that Darwin is making, I see Darwin's gift, beauty, in the way he questions everything to do with religion and everything to do with the state of mind of many human beings agreeing or disagreeing with the evolution of the human race. The human race is in remembrance, and it's remembering where it came from. And when we remember, we link with our spiritual energy levels. And that brings us insight and wisdom on a higher level. This insight and wisdom can also be handed down to us or through us by other human beings when they express their opinions. All I want to do is to open the book of discussion of maybe we need to link up with many thought processes and realize that light year is where we're living, like the understanding of quantum physics. We are speeding in the energy of light, and this energy has frequency, and this energy is being transmitted through every cell in each human being's body, especially in the brain. So that's all I wanted to say to Darwin, a man that impresses me very much, and I like the way he brings his point across and his interest in the topics that I am also interested in. And that's all I need to say to put my point across. And I hope you all have a nice day, and this is my second time at presenting myself on a great channel called YouTube. And the first time I did it, I didn't realize that we were celebrating on the 21st of September, the Day of Peace. And the idea that the internet that has been created by the thought process of humanity and many intelligent human beings that observe the human brain in order to get where we are today with IT, information technology. And the reason why we're remembering is because we're starting to realize how little we know and how much we have to learn about what we are and where we come from, and how the energy of God, or the it, or the he, or the she, or the existence of energy, whatever you need to call it, loves creating itself, just like Van Gogh enjoyed creating great paintings of Impressionism. Nothing that this energy is creating is wasted in vain. Everything is driving towards a purpose. And the human race wants this to progress forward in a positive direction, even though many of us get frustrated and decide we'd rather do it in a negative fashion. I believe that this planet is doing great, and I think I'm going to start rambling, so I'm going to leave it there and ask Darwin Gifts to send me his commentary on my second video recording. And have a nice day, and you're all in my thoughts, as I am sure am in yours. Take care. See you later. 10 minutes is plenty of time for you to look at me. Love you loads from the Irish Paddy. Stop.